I've got my Squawk and Talk board set up for the Embryon ROMs. I've got the ROMs installed and the jumpers configured. This one also does not use the U12 chip, so I've got the EE jumpers in. I've got my tester board set up here, and there's an array within this board of 256 sound lengths, and that's what I'm going to be looking at here, is trying to find where the sounds are at and what the lengths are. When I've got those all saved out, I can press this play all button and it'll dump the array to my serial monitor in my Arduino software, and I can just copy this array right into the Squawk and Talk soundboard because it'll have all the lengths in there correct. So let's give it a try and start finding sounds. It says play 1. That's the first sound address. There's nothing there. And this is just a countdown for the number of seconds that I can save if there's a sound playing. Nothing at 2, nothing at 3. And we'll slowly go through all the sounds here until we find one that plays. I've noticed that in some games, the tones, when you select that option, they're down at the bottom of the commands. Haven't found anything down low yet. Otherwise, they usually start off at about 180, 170 is when the first sound command comes in. There's a repeat button here. Nothing there. So save that one. So I hit the save button after it's done playing. It'll save that duration. Saving each one of these. Repeat that one. Oh, now we're getting the sounds. These are the tones, I think. They're really short. It's a longer one. It's so weird how these sounds are very similar. Some newer sounds. Short one. Nothing there. Sometimes there's nothing. Annoying. There's an alarm. Hopefully it shuts off. Some of these don't. Oh, that one does. Nothing at 249. Nothing at 250. Nothing at 251. 52. 53. Sometimes you gotta go back. There's the background. That's weird, you have to go backward to get it. Background seems to be at 250. I'm going to record it, but I'm going to do this one manually. So now I've got them all saved, all the way up to 250, 256, all the sounds. Background I'm going to have to do manually because you saw that it was very hard to get that going. But now I can hit this play all button and it'll save the array, but it'll also play all the sounds that I just recorded. When I press that play all, it dumped this array to my screen where I can copy and paste this into my Squawk Talk software. It's basically got all the durations in seconds for each of the sounds. I'm going to get them, I have to change them a little bit. I have to change them to tenths of a second, but this gives me a good idea where the sounds are at and which ones to assign file names to.